It's the morning of day 4, day 3 of hiking. Crow and I, see, Scrow. Frito's Breakfast of Champions. This video not sponsored by Fritos. So we're sitting in the truck. We got up about 5:30 and took down camp. We're waiting for the Wonder Twins. And it's 7 o'clock. So we weren't planning on being at Mingus till 8, but we'll see what happens. I know I've seen Joe. I haven't seen Austin this morning. But had a pretty good sleep. Nothing to write home about, you know, normal out here. Wake up a couple times, but definitely got cooler last night, which was nice because then I wasn't trying to figure out how to uncover parts of myself to stay not so warm. So that was good. How'd you sleep? I mean, when I was sleeping pretty good. How about you?
I did sleep good until, oh shoot, sorry.
Blackout.
Blackout. Where are my keys? Sorry.
I can just edit that. Oh.
I did sleep good until about 3, and then I was up.
Yeah.
And I couldn't go back to sleep.
Yeah, that's about, I think I woke up at 3 and thought it was 1. I didn't want to look at my watch, and then I looked, I was like, oh, it's 3:05. I was like, well, that's better than I thought. And then I woke up probably again at 4 something, and then I was out till 5:30, and I was hoping it was 6, because that's usually what happens. Around 4, I'll kind of lay there for just a little bit, and then I'll finally go back to sleep, and I'll wake up and be like, man, what time is it? And it'll be like 6, and I'm like, sweet. But, whatever.
I was afraid I woke you up, but you were already up.
Yeah, I was up. So, yeah, we just went ahead and tore down camp and ate breakfast and got ready. So, we're going to head out here, like I said, some point, somewhere within the next hour. And I'll keep you guys up to date. All right, so we're back at Mingus Mill, Trailhead, getting loaded up and ready to head out. And we'll be going across the road here. We'll be walking towards down 441, down towards the kind of lefty. Once we get there, we kind of cut behind it. We'll go by the store and everything. We'll get on the, I believe it's the kind of lefty river trail to get us across over to the BRP. And then we'll be road walking for a little while, which, you know, I like road walking, and this should be actually a little different because this is a scenic road, so they have should have some good views at the Overlook. So it'll be a little bit different than, like, let's say the Dalton Road walk on the Pinhoti. So should be pretty enjoyable. We'll see what happens, and I'll keep you guys up to date. Get your little river ambiance we got going on here beside the road. I don't know if you can hear that, but we've got 2 male elk over here bugling, and we're there's a bunch of cows out here too. If you can look over there, I don't know what you can see, if there's a ton of cows and calves over here. And we've got this male coming that is freaking huge rack. I mean, that thing's probably 5 feet off the back of his head towards the back of his haunches. There's another small male over here with just some spikes, and he decided he's out of there. Holy crap. Now big boy's coming for this other boy over here. There's another big boy over here. Oh my gosh, this is so awesome. Looks like the guys that mow the fields over there are trying to go with the tractors, but they can't because the elk are out. Look at that thing. See if I can get you in bigger. There we go. And look at this bad boy. He looks kind of old too. I mean, he's looking a little rough. You see all these cows over here. That sound is so crazy. There's another cow over here. All right, well, we're gonna keep on walking. So that, if you heard that, that's apparently the sound the cows make, which is pretty interesting as well. Sorry for the jostling. I'm trying to keep moving so that we don't end up getting stuck between the herds again. All right, keep you guys up to date. All right, so we are walking cautiously because we're hearing elk bugling all around us. So we are apparently kind of in between the herds somewhere. And I know that smaller of the big males came back this way where we're headed. So, and he's right up here on the trail. Holy crap. So I'll flip you around. Yeah, crow's probably too close. So we're just gonna have to wait. I'll see if I can get him. Crow. Crow. Sorry about that. I can't get this thing to zoom for some reason while I'm recording, so I had to stop it and go again. But you can kind of see his backside from here. So we're just gonna have to wait. If Crow doesn't get killed first. But so we're just gonna chill until he decides he wants to move, because that's pretty much all we can do. So we're gonna chill here till he decides he wants to move on or do something. You can see him. I mean, that is a big boy. Like I said, I don't know, man, that rat. I think that other elk was bigger. This is definitely a younger buck than that one we saw in the field. That older elk looked like he was probably getting close to the end of his reign out here maybe, but this might be the successor coming up. But this is a big boy. And there's some more across the river from us that I can hear. And the cows, I didn't realize they make a very interesting sound. Not the same as the males do, but I think this is about as close as I want to get to this dude. So I'll keep you guys up to date. I hope you can see that. We've got a bunch of, several cows and a bunch of calves crossing. And then we've got another male. I took a picture of him just a minute ago. You can't really see him now. He's kind of in the green over there. So you can see the tan on his back. He's not as big as the other two big boys we've seen, but he's still nothing to shake a stick at, brother. Man, this is so awesome. All right, so we're walking the BRP now. We'll be on here for the majority of the mileage today. I think 7-8 miles of the just shy of 13 we're doing today is going to be on the BRP. So I guess make that half of the day, I guess, if that's the case. So we're heading up, and I think we just stay on here for a while. I looked to make sure we'd made the right turn to get up here, but man, those elk were crazy. So hope you guys enjoyed that, because I sure did. Just kind of keep you up to date as we go. I don't know. I know we get some overlooks and some views, so it's a little cloudy, hazy. I had heard from Plug It In Heights that we were going to get haze from the West Coast fires all the way here to the Smokies, so we will see. But, as terrible as that is, those fires, a lot of times you get some beautiful sunrises and sunsets with that. Not that that's an excuse for a fire, but to look on the bright side of it, we may get a really beautiful sunset tonight. So, all right, I'll keep you guys up to date. Well, now it's official. We're entering the Blue Ridge Parkway. I like that tree on that sign. That reminds me of a bonsai tree. Keep you guys up to date. Road noise. Keep you guys up to date as we go further up. We're climbing most of the day, so should be good times. Looks like some places we got some decent shoulder, other places I don't know, but should be fine. Another good reason to wear bright orange. We're at the first overlook. We've came up 300 feet in the past 10 minutes or something. It's just beautiful, beautiful. And right when we got up here, right when I got to the view, you could hear down at the river below us. Apparently 300 feet below us, one of those elk was bugling again. It's just like, you're looking over this view and you hear that sound, it's just like almost haunting. But I mean, the views are just amazing. Even with the haze and we got kind of cloud cover, but it is beautiful. I'll keep you guys up to date. So we've come up another 200 feet to the next overlook, and the views continue to impress. I mean, it is just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at that.
Yeah, if you're gonna road walk, Blue Ridge Parkway is probably a good place to do it.
You guys can probably just barely make it out, but there's a cloud inversion out there. You can just see the tips of some of the peaks. You guys know I love a cloud inversion. Man, I bet today would be a good day to be up on Klingman's.
Oh yeah.
We've gone up another 150 feet from the last overlook that was named. I mean, you can barely make it out. There's some houses down there. Man, that's gotta be crazy living down in that valley. It's just beautiful up here. All right, so we're coming up on our first tunnel. Get to the sun, there's Sheryl Cove tunnel. So I'm pretty sure from what I remember, yep, I see the sign now. We've got a left detour through the woods around this tunnel. And then the next tunnel we get to, we will actually detour right around the tunnel. So I'm gonna wait up here for the rest of the gang. I'm not sure how far back they are. I think I see someone's feet, maybe. I hear a car coming through the tunnel, so. All right, I'll keep you guys up to date. All right, we made it to tunnel 2, Rattlesnake Mountain Tunnel. This one looks like it might be more up than the other one. The other one was like a roller coaster, a lot up and down. This one looks like, well, we may just be going up enough just to get over the top of this, but should be fun. Keep you guys up to date. All right, so we're at Thomas Divide, 3,735 feet. We got a little bit of a view. There's supposed to be a picnic area up here, but we think Rona got the picnic table, so I think we're gonna stop here and eat a snack, maybe eat lunch, I don't know. So I bet on a clear day though, man, the mountains back there that are still in the clouds and in the haze are beautiful. So it turns out I spoke too soon. I went a little further up the way and saw another little gravel drop down, and as you can see, we're down here with a picnic table. Stone picnic table. That means they can't take that with Rona. They'd have to come down here and sledgehammer this thing out of here. So we're taking a little snack / lunch break and cooling off a little bit. Got a little warm, but we're gonna hang out for a little while and then we're gonna keep going. Keep you guys updated. Let's look at this little view we came upon. As you can see, it's super hazy. Still beautiful. All right, we're at Big Witch Gap. Get you a little view here. There's something flashing over there on the mountain. That's interesting. We're coming off here. We got a left after this up a gravel road, and then we head off into the woods. So should be good. I don't know if we're gonna take a little break down here or what. I have a funny spot on my foot. I may take my shoe off and look at it real quick, but I figured I'd let you guys catch this view. All right, so we just left Big Witch Gap and we are on the gravel road that is the MST again, and we are headed towards Mile High Campground. The temperature is definitely dropping, but it's getting hazier, and so I think we're going up in elevation. I mean, we've gone up 2,000 feet, I believe, at least, since we started. So that's definitely, you know, easily a 6 degree. If I remember, I think it's 3 degrees per 1,000 feet. So we've gone up, it's colder, but the sun is not shining as bright. It looks like it's a little hazier than it was before, so that has definitely changed the temperature as well. So sorry I'm falling over. I've got something, feels like it's biting me through my sock. So sorry about that. But so we are headed down this way. I think this is right because I see reflective white circles, which that is the MST marker, is a white circle. So that little chipmunk just ran across the road. Sorry, buddy, I'm not that hungry.
I think it was a miniature elk.
A miniature elk, says Crow. So we're gonna keep heading on, and I'll keep you guys up to date. Imagine, if you can, if you were tenting here and it wasn't fogged out. I mean, that is ridiculous. So we got up here to the campground, and masks are required. So I have my mask on. Crow's got his buff pulled up. I think Austin and Joe have buffs, so we're heading up to check in and check out the camp store. So keep you guys up to date. All right, so we just made it to camp. This is our site. This is a view site, but as you can see with the clouds and the haze and the cloud that we're in, it's not a view right now, but hopefully in the morning it is supposed to be crystal clear tomorrow, last I checked. I'll check again here in a little bit because we do have service up here. But we actually got upgraded to this view site. Found out when we got here, they said, oh, we tried to call you. We upgraded your site to a view site. So it's nice, you know, picnic table, fire ring. They're actually delivering firewood to us. We didn't have to haul it up here. They're bringing us some sodas. They don't sell sodas apparently at the camp store, but they are bringing us some for free. So, and hot showers. So that's gonna be nice to get cleaned up tonight before it gets cold. So just giving you a little look around the site. And as you can see, masks are required here. I'm sure we can take them off at our campsite, but like I said, it's good times up here. This is nice, nice, nice. So I think me and Crow are gonna have to find some flat spots because it doesn't look like it's too flat here. Because I think this is really like a camper site more than anything, but that's okay because it is beautiful. So we're gonna get set up and I'll keep you guys up to date. So if you can see, we're starting to clear up a little bit. So this is definitely gonna be a view site. Hopefully in the morning we'll get a sunrise, although I haven't checked to see what direction we are, so might not get a sunrise, but regardless, it's definitely beautiful out here. It's definitely worth the climb. Keep you guys up to date. All right, so Crow and I got back from the showers. Man, hot water lasted for it never ran out, let's put it that way. And we weren't quick about showers either. So we went down, camp office gave us keys, hooked us up. Took my light load towel, the little 12 by 12, used that to dry off. And man, I mean, that was, had all new, I had brought, you know, cold weather clothes and sleep, some tights and stuff for tomorrow in case it's cold enough. And so I had all clean stuff I could put on. So I took a shower, got clean, put clean stuff on. I mean, everything I'm wearing except my socks is clean. So man, I'm telling you, feel like $1,000,000. Probably gonna eat dinner here in a little bit. We've got a big stack of firewood that we bought, that they brought us. So that's awesome. We're gonna have a really good fire, I think, tonight. So good times, as Austin would say. But man, it's just been a great day. This view site they gave us is really, really nice as well. Especially if, you know, it's kind of coming and going where it kind of gets lighter in the clouds, but it's beautiful. We've just been sitting here watching the scenery, so it should be a great night. I'm gonna get back to you guys in a little bit. We'll just see what happens. It may be in the tent before I go to bed, so keep you guys up to date. So it's the end of the day, and it's probably close to 11. Me and Joe sat up by the fire and just chatted, had a good time. So get ready to go to sleep, and I'll keep you guys up to date with what we're doing in the morning. See you tomorrow.